All right, folks, it's Brandon, Ride One Powersports here in Springfield, Ohio, coming at you with some Sea-Doo products. These are switches, the big boats, right? They're like a tri-tune. As you can see here, it's got like the 3 tunes at the bottom. And then we also have, this is the bad dude, the 325. And then we got a 130 behind it. And then we have another Sea-Doo switch. All right, let's take a little trip up the ladder. So you see you have seats that can conform to, any figuration. You got the cup holders, you got the lean back seats, and then of course, the helm where you could be the captain. And it drives just like a Sea-Doo with, your Garmin electronics there for your navigation and all that fish finder and depth finder. So you got storage in the floor and come out back. You got the little swim deck here, right? Some life jackets and whatnot. But you can put seats here. You can figure it however you want. Look, this has a little board stored there. So, you can store your toys there. We got the little top up here, right? So it keeps us in the shade while we're out on the lake. And then the seats, check this out. All the seats are storage as well. So we can flip that seat up and store life jackets or skis. See how it's kind of long and it goes to the next one. So you can see all the way under there and put longer stuff in there. But very comfortable seats as well. And, your guests will like coming on your boat. Maybe a little too much. Maybe we should make them a little less comfortable so your guests don't want to come aboard every time you break the boat out. But we can't do that. It's too much fun the way it is. But you always might, want to have a friend come along, especially if they got a jet ski. And then you guys can play around with it. And here's another 325, but this is a 2-seater. All right, and then we have the 230, which is right there. And Fred in the background. Hey, Fred.
Hey, what's up? I'm going to the beach.
All right. Grab a jet ski. So we also over here got a couple others, which is just a switch, and we have a 170. So, if you're into the water like we are, come see us. Ride One Powersports, Springfield, Ohio, your Sea-Doo switch and watercraft headquarters.